just a little lead into a video. I had very small, I was going to make a little tiny video with just a few little things on it. And like the man said about the story, it grew in the telling. And we're going to go ahead and see that happen. The next little bit will explain how my innocent little plan started, and we will evolve to this, believe it or not. I'm just playing around in Egypt. Egypt is the world I have where the cheats are. It's a survival world, but you can switch to creative mode, which is what we're in right now. And I was just playing with some different things that either you can't do or you would be unlikely to do anytime soon in a survival world. I think I said once before that once you start cheating, you keep on. Anyway, one of the things that 1.42 did was enabled things from the nether to come into the overworld, which is what this is. You know, whether it's survival or whatever, it's the overworld as opposed to the nether is what that means. And I just wondered if I could do this or not, and here it is. It kind of speaks for itself. I think we all know what that is. That's a ghast, and he's not really happy. He hasn't attacked me yet, so I don't know. I think he's confused by all the bats. But if you ever find a ghast in your house, unlike finding creepers in your house, which can be a real bummer, they're pretty easy to take care of. I was going to go ahead and spawn some zombie pigmen for my... I forgot they always say nasty. There's actually an egg for wither skeletons, or else I'd spawn some. You know, I've got the heads here for withers. We ought to go make a wither. Yeah, I know. I was going to put you guys up in the village. What do you think of that? Am I wearing armor? Yeah, sort of. They're not saying nasty. I wonder what's up with them. Now, what the hell was I thinking about doing? Oh, making a wither. What I'm doing is we're in Egypt, and I was just fooling around with some stuff. I just woke up, and I don't feel like doing this or that yet. There's obviously I want to get back to Lucius, and I want to continue the hardcore in Minecraft also, and there's some things I want to do in Vinland. Vinland is a world without cheats. This is a world that has cheats enabled. So if you go to a survival world and you select cheats enabled when you first create the world, if you go to T/game mode 0. Now it hasn't actually been changed because that's what I was in. 0 puts you in survival. Of course, if you started it with cheats in survival, you were in survival. However, I'm going through this methodically. Okay, T, that enables commands, / game mode 1. Game mode 1 is creative, and you have all this happy stuff. I mentioned this, that's everything. That's miscellaneous, where you find the eggs, the spawn eggs. There aren't any wither skeleton eggs. Supposedly if you take a spawn skeleton egg and use it in the nether, you will get a wither skeleton. Transportation, redstone, decoration blocks. And I noticed this is kind of cute. They have a slightly damaged anvil. Where was I? Was I in decoration? Yeah. A very damaged anvil. and an anvil, which I should have put first. But we'll look at those in a minute. But anyway, building blocks, foodstuffs. Look up all these commands with Google, or they might actually be in Wiki Minecraft. I'm not sure. We go 0, and if I haven't, oh, not E, damn it, enter. Okay, and we should be back in survival, and we are. Let's throw these anvils down before I completely space it out. Damaged anvil. There's a little crack on top of it. So that'll give you an idea of how much time you've got left on your anvil. This one's very damaged. So once it reaches that point, you might be thinking about, more iron or, whatever. I can't think of why you'd be in an urgent position with your anvil, but past me, I don't know. As far as I know from what I read, the last item drops anyway, so. Supposedly you make a T. See if I can do it from here. I imagine I'll get my ass kicked. Oh, I guess it has to face me. Well, deep breath now. Let's see. Okay. Where did he go? Oh, he must. Oh, I bet I'm in peaceful. Probably blow up half my village. Okay. Let's go to easy here. And he is not happy. Yeah. Okay, bunch of family interruptions there. It's Halloween, trick-or-treat plans, my car, the battery evidently died, I'm getting help getting it charged. And for some reason, out of the entire 24-hour period, when I spawn a wither was the essential time to share all of that with me. Okay, back to the game. Hope you're watching it, because I'm not. Whoa! What in the hell? What a badass. I am totally impressed. Where is your ass? Oh, I don't have anything to fight you with. I'm cheating on your ass. You'll destroy everything here. Oh, what a rush. You may not agree. Holy crap. I am just totally awe-inspired. I saw one online where the guy spawned it inside of a glass enclosure, and you just don't get any kind of feeling for him. Boy, he's just supposedly he's like I don't know, I guess, what is it, they're calling it, a boss, or they might even, I thought they'd called him like an underboss, and the implication I got was he was less than the Ender Dragon, but I've watched videos of people fighting the Ender Dragon, and boy, they just don't blow up the world like that. Whoa, buddy! He's just friggin' great. Well, we just played the kids' favorite game. We just played Try Not to Shit Your Pants. And we just lost. Wow. I am totally awe-inspired. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go on to something else now. I'm awake. Woo! Better than Mountain Dew and orange juice. Actually, grapefruit juice will wake you up better than orange juice. That's good stuff. But boy, howdy, I mean real grapefruit juice. That wasn't a Mountain Dew reference. I like Mountain Dew, but straight grapefruit juice will wake your ass up. Whoa! I'm lucky he didn't go for the village. I guess he was focused on me. I would have lost me some villagers. Whoa! Well, excellent times. Happy freaking Halloween. Oh, of course I don't have a shovel. He blew everything up. That's the most destructive thing I've ever seen. Nothing like that in Minecraft. I don't know if I got stuff laying here or not. I'm totally befuddled and distracted now. I don't know if 5 minutes went by or not. I guess you'll be able to see it on the film. It's no big deal if it did. Like I said, I got cheats here. I was trying to avoid that in this world, but you know what? There's things that's just easier to do, like the wither. I caught some guy, was slain by the wither. Bite me. You would have been slain, not you that's watching. You probably would have beat him, but the philosophical or proverbial you that is giving me messages on my screen here. Oh, I saw somebody, and I think I don't know if I made where I made the comment. Maybe on my footage that had the wither, the video that had the wither. But somebody actually killed like 350 something of them to get his 3 skulls with a looting sword. I was away from the mic there. But he killed, I think, 350 wither skeletons to get his 3 skulls, and that's just, if you saw mine, I saw one in 3 hours, and I think they've probably upgraded that. Because that area, the one area I found, I've never seen, I've seen very few magma cubes, and I was up to my taters in them in that one area. So evidently they've kicked up the magma cube spawn. I'm sure they'll kick up the wither skeleton spawn. Let's see if we can, I'm going to regroup. Regroup, my gracious. I could have run, but that temple is sandstone, and this town is sandstone, and their blasters is like 2 or something. Cobblestone's 30, which means what he was throwing would have just blown the hell out of it. But sandstone doesn't have much more resistance than netherrack or sand. Okay, time to regroup and that's what Custer said there at the last. Just give me a minute to regroup. I think what I actually need is a spawn egg for Santa's helpers or job labor. Fill all these big ass holes. Dude here is building a beacon. The maximum effect is supposed to be if it's 4 high. Supposedly it can be made of blocks of gold, emerald, or diamond in any combination. If it turns out that isn't right, I'm going to be real depressed because I'll have to tear this sucker down. But what I did not realize about creative is evidently you have, when you go to your enchantment table, you have at all times 30 enchantment. So you can just build enchanted tools, weapons, and armor just bam, 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 bam. And it's like, whoa. So no wonder there's some, all those videos where in creative where it's just blah da 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 da. I built the universe today. I'm going to build some alternative ones tomorrow. And I'm not knocking it. If that's your thing, go ahead and do it. If you know me at all, I'm in favor of doing whatever the hell makes you happy. I thought they had to get experience or something. This is kind of silly for... But anyway, this is Egypt. It is the only world I have that has enchantments or cheats enabled. Vinland is completely straight, and the roller coaster world, there weren't even cheats available back then, and I would never do that to it. The whole point of that was it was all creative, and it was all, you know, done from the get-go. Alright, on the top of this big hooky monster, now, this is a drop from a wither. I don't know if it's common or not. We could look that up. Let's go ahead and build this, and then I'll look it up. It'll be less whatever. And then 3 obsidian, 5 glass, another star, get a beacon block, which you can just have in creative. Okay, we're going to put that up on top in a minute. But what I want to do, what did I want to do? Okay, I was waiting for Night to play this silly game with this beacon, because evidently it shoots up a beam of light. Whoa! Well, that's cool. There you go, that's a beacon. And what you do is you use it to saw pieces out of clouds. It's like a big old laser beam, and then you bring the clouds down here and you make big fluffy castles. Well, no, you don't do any of that shit. Okay. The bigger you make the pyramid, the more powers you can have. We can get speed, haste, jump boost, resistance, strength. What's this? Secondary power regeneration. Please, if you're interested in this and have some ability to get all the materials, go ahead and look it all up. Alright, depending on the size of the pyramid, it has a bigger area effect. You have to be close to it to renew. It says you have to insert a item, either emerald, diamond, gold, or iron ingot, into it to, you kind of paying your fare there. Oh, I guess now we select. So we can't see resistance or strength unless I'm fighting stuff, which I'm not going to do right now. So that. Alright, that is speed, so we're cool on that. Does it show anything? Yeah, it shows speed. See, that's burning off just really quick. Okay, the area of effect is, for this big one, is 81 squares in a cube around it. And it says it takes into account your y-axis. That's up and down if you don't pay attention to some of that. Okay. And it wears off. Or it renews. But anyway, the best bet is to go ahead and read it, and you would just need a train load of stuff to build it. Supposedly, I think it functions in the nether. I think some of this is like if you were on a server, because it mentions all your people in your server could benefit from it. Well, there it is back again. So I don't know how much play you get for 1 block of gold. But anyway, that's the beacon, and we did it by cheating. This is Egypt. It's my cheat world. That's, you know, with cheats enabled. It's kind of pretty. It can be seen in chunks not yet discovered, and I think it goes up to like level 260, and I didn't think there was a level 260. So there you go. Over here I'm making a wither cage. I don't know if he can blow through that glass or not. What I'm going to do is build him and run like hell. Some of this is all new. Creative, I've never done squat in creative. The only thing I've ever done in creative is go steal some, you know, like whatever the heck oh, the witch spawn eggs I stole while I was here. So, like, I had no idea that you could just pull. I figured, and I hadn't really looked at it, that you could just take tools and weapons and just have them. And I had no idea you could just walk to the enchanting table and just go ahead and enchant them to 30. And you could like get 10 diamond swords and throw 10 enchantments on them, and you know, or 10 diamond picks. Although what the hell you'd be digging in creative, I honestly don't know. I guess you'd be terraforming so you could build stuff with your infinite resources is the only thing I could think of. Whither goest thou, whither? Try number 3 or 4. I guess 4 because I blew him up in peaceful before. Just not a pleasant kind of guy, is he? Well, that answers that question. And no, I am not going to fight him. Well, anyway, you got to see him a second longer that time and without near as much excitement. The Nether Star drop, I think that's what it's called, is it just says it's an item drop. It doesn't say if it's rare, common, or anything else. Back to the game I know and love. God bless us, everyone. I don't know if you can see that, but he spawned. Of course, I don't have any torches with a pumpkin head on. That must be a Halloween thing. Go steal a torch. Alright, that's a zombie pigman that spawned with a pumpkin head on. There's another one. Well, you know, sometimes the Mojang gods appreciate your silliness. Come on, I don't want to hit you guys. Alright, what I was going to do was I was going to round this up. This did not start out to be a full-length video. Who the hell is hitting me? You would not believe the armor I am wearing and the weapons I have. Okay. This does not start out to be a regular video. I got wrapped. I wanted to build a wither, and I don't know. I just thought if you hadn't seen the beacon, you know, and yada yada yada, and it just kind of grew. But these, I don't even know how you would do that on your own. These zombie pigmen are coming from zombie pigmen eggs, and anything from the Nether can now come into the overworld, which is what this is. We're in Egypt, where I have cheats enabled, and I have just abused the snot out of them. And a bunch of the zombie pigmen came out with jack-o'-lantern or pumpkins on their heads. There's one over there. They're all kind of wandering around now. Guess it's a Halloween special. I can't think they're doing it all the time now. There's another one. The zombie pigmen coming out with... Boy, the kid will be thrilled. I'm thrilled. This is hilarious. But if you want the specs on that beacon, please look it up and all the stuff about it. I would kill some pigmen, but they would just beat my ass even in this armor. So you put that in there. I had speed selected. I don't think you'd be able to see strength either, so I was going to go kill something for you, but, well, there you go. I don't know if you could tell there was strength involved in that or not. But anyway, it is involved. Evidently it runs down if you're still on the pyramid. It only lasts 8 seconds, but it constantly renews, and you have to replenish it or buy it by adding either iron, gold, emerald, or diamond. What the hell is that sound? No clue. Nothing. Alright, let's swig down this night vision potion. There's one. Okay, I think we've got enough. Alright, you can see. Oh, you can probably go up on the pyramid. But we have all kinds of... Get out of my face, Busher. I will kill you. We have all kinds of zombie pigmen with pumpkins on their heads. They're all wandering away. So anyway, like I said, this was not an intentional video. It grew in the telling, and we have done silly things, but it is Halloween. This is Egypt, and happy Halloween, everybody, and beware of zombie pigmen with... Oh, there's a skelly. I didn't make him. Why isn't he attacking me? We must be because of creative. Things not attack you in creative. How odd. Oh, it must be, yeah, it's daylight. Well, happy Halloween, everybody. I may go to Vinland where I don't have any cheats and fight some critters and see who has punkies on. Oh, there was our skelly. I guess zombie pigmen are okay with the sun. That must have been their big Halloween surprise. Instead of locked treasure chests or the various other crap they've done. You know, I think having people wearing pumpkins is a pretty... That'll do for, you know, Halloween. So all of you take care of yourselves, and I've already said happy Halloween, but if you didn't watch the other videos, happy Halloween from just totally silly land. Take care.